right, well, welcome back. Jack, we found a Jack Patillo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hi, Internet. How are you guys doing?
They're not going to answer.
Oh, I was waiting.
I mean, hashtag RTE3 or hashtag YouTube E3. You can answer Jack if you like.
That's true. Or yell loud enough and I'll hear you.
While we're waiting for that, though, we are joined by Brad and Cameron from the Minecraft team. Welcome, guys.
Hey. Hello. How's it going?
So it's 2017, and Minecraft has another entry in the press conference circuit.
We can't be stopped.
Can't you?
Apparently not.
You are like the voxel giant, you know, like just the steamroller always happens. So that's exciting though. So what all got announced? I mean, what do you think is the biggest thing Minecraft that happened this E3?
Biggest thing. So well, the thing that we've been working on. There's kind of a lot of things going on with Minecraft, but the thing we've been working on is the new look that the Super Duper Graphics Pack. So lots of new stuff in there. So atmospheric scattering, shadows, all the shaders are new, new materials, new textures, everything. I think so.
Everything.
Lots of stuff. God rays. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic looking pack, and it works really well with the Better Together update because it kind of is the launch pad for where the shader pack will appear.
Now, Better Together, so that's part of your initiative to bridge the different operating systems together.
Yes. Yep.
So if I'm not mistaken, it is Xbox, PC, phone, and Switch.
That sounds about right.
And maybe Mac in there too. I don't know if that counts.
Please.
I don't go too far.
Okay, sorry. Who plays games on a Mac anyway? Well,
go ahead.
I mean, that's just really cool. It's kind of neat to think that like we could have a server, you know, like maybe Achievement Hunter could have like a server that we work on that maybe fans could come in and check out and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. I'm excited for that.
I really want to know what this means, though. So we've got a well-established Minecraft world on Xbox presently. So can we open that up now to other platforms?
Yes. Anything on the Better Together update, we'll be able to join. And when the Super Duper Graphics Pack come out, play with that too.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So is it just Xbox, or like if I have like on my phone I've been building a world, can I open that up to everyone else, or is it specifically Xbox?
As far as I understand. Yep. Yeah, we've been very heads down in the Super Duper world, and so well, that's kind of where our expertise are.
Okay.
But you're correct as you can.
Now this play together functionality, though, this ties in with the version of Minecraft that is available on the Microsoft Store, correct? If you're talking about on PC.
Yes.
Which is a discrete version from the one that is more of the Java-based that's still kind of kicking around, right?
Yep.
Or does that one have some kind of plans to integrate as well?
Oh, we don't have any plans to announce about Java and Win 10 and any of the futures there, but the Win 10 version is the base, the bedrock one that's going to be spread across all the other platforms that you were talking about earlier.
There's
so you guys have been working on the Super Duper Graphics Pack.
Yes.
And so what's it like taking something that's so well known, like Minecraft, like the aesthetic of Minecraft has been around since the beginning, since Alpha or whatever it was back in the day. Hasn't really been changed too much. I mean, there've been like holiday packs and especially like Skyrim packs, you know, Halloween packs. Yep. But this is like you're taking something very, very well known and just flipping it and making it more realistic. What's that like?
Well, it's interesting. Our goal is never really realistic looking. It's more to enhance kind of the feel that the game has already had, and opening the door for the community to do the things that they've been doing already. So you can look at the community and see all the shader packs they're doing, the texture packs, all the great work with three-dimensional objects they've been adding, and it really inspired us to look at, well, how can we make that part of the real game, the mainstream game, so that it's safe to use, it's easy to use, the community can have a strong, open environment to build upon. So when they look at our shader pack in the future, don't look at it as this is it. This is just the start. It's the start for us and a start for the community to really take the look in a direction they want. We provide them the ability to go in and change those things both in-game. So if you don't like something that we've added, that's fine, turn it off. If you want to expand upon that yourself, please do. We're excited to see what people do with this in the future.
Well, that's actually
So what do you mean by expand upon? Like, can fans create something that works in the game, or what do you mean by that exactly?
Yeah. So you can. So we have already the ability to change the shaders and the materials and the textures. But what we've added with the Super Duper Graphics Pack is that now you have more information to work with. So you have normals and tangents, all the stuff that you need inside of the shaders to actually make things work the way that you want them to work that you didn't have before. So we really kind of look at it from a perspective of this isn't just a once and done thing and something that just we make, but we like to enable our community to make all kinds of new things. It's kind of the Minecraft mantra altogether.
Well, what will the process be like for someone that makes something? Can they share it? Is there going to be a common place where they can go to give those, get those in front of other people?
Yep. So they can package it all up inside of a resource pack and then just share it as they like.
Across platform, so these things will work on.
Yep.
Wow.
How quick is someone going to make an Achievement Hunter pack?
It exists now, I'm sure.
Or someone's already working on it right now. Jeez, that's going to be awesome. That's cool. And so, like you were saying too, like if for example you want everything to look pretty, except you want the water to be just like the original Minecraft, you can do that? You can just disable just that one thing?
Yep, absolutely. Our goal is to provide you with a way to craft your own visual experience the same way you craft your world or you've been crafting gameplay. You know, and like when my kids look at it, they're like, oh, that's too scary. I'm like, that's all right, we'll turn that off. so we don't want to enforce people to play it the way that we are presenting it right now. You'll have the options to play it your way.
Cool. Gavin's the same way, where he says turn off.
He can't handle the heavy duty graphics, the little late night shading when it gets to sunset.
Yeah.
He's just
Too much.
So will that carry over to like avatars as well? Like if I wanted to make like a custom avatar for myself, is that in the pack as well, or is that separate?
We have the same support for making custom skins as we've had.
Oh, wow.
If you've noticed on like the PE Win 10 side, we've added things like 3D geometry to our skins, and all of those things, including 3D geometry on blocks and mobs, will become more easily addable for every player with this pack.
Oh,
that's
man.
great.
So, I can only imagine us running around as us in Achievement City.
It's coming.
It's absolutely coming.
So, I mean, traditionally, when you're talking about the bevy of games that are being released and being pushed and saying, you know, now everything's running at 4K, 60 frames per second, Minecraft is not the one that immediately jumps to your mind as like, that's going to really take advantage of 4K.
Yep.
But what
we
can we
did.
expect to see with 4K? What do people not realize that 4K is going to bring to Minecraft?
Well, so with Minecraft, we kind of take a lot of effort to make every texel look good. So we're really focused on getting the polish down. So with 4K, you get cleaner images, you get better resolution, you get better anti-aliasing. Everything is just cleaner.
And how cool is it to develop on the Xbox X?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's exciting. I'm looking
Yep.
forward to that, checking it out. So, Ryan, do we have any questions from the audience?
I'm checking for the, again, hashtag RTE3 and hashtag YouTubeE3. If you have any questions for these guys about what you might like to see in Minecraft. There is a question here, different from, this is from Wizard_Turtle. Great wisdom comes from Wizard Turtles. Different platforms have different map sizes. What will the maximum be if, say, Nintendo or different platforms play together?
Yeah, so I don't know the answer to that,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious if it would be like one standard across the board now or not.
Yeah, with the release of the Bedrock engine going across multiple platforms, we've done a lot with that version of the game to allow us to have larger world sizes on most platforms. So they're limitless.
limitless?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so- Yep.
So
That's-
cross-platform now limitless.
Yes.
That's a nightmare.
The voice from beyond over there speaks the truth.
We don't have the achievement for filling up all the maps yet.
Yeah, we needed what,
better get started.
25, and now we got limitless.
That's
Dude,
a
think
lot.
about we could have like achievement islands, whereas like you could have your own island, do whatever the hell you want, and
We're
make
already
weird
lost.
death traps. I could have my nice build, like Fortress Island.
I have not yet learned to navigate the Achievement Hunter Prime map. I still get lost. You know your way around.
I know my
but
way
I don't
around.
know where I'm going most of the time.
We've been in there for like 4 years now, dude.
I know, but I
you'll
need
have-
like a look. We just figured out how compasses
You'll have higher
work.
draw
like-
distances now, so you can see farther.
There we go.
So now you're not
Oh
lost.
no, that helps.
Yeah.
That actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. We could also play it on PC now too. So we
That's
play it
right.
instead of our Xbox. That
Yeah,
could
the
be,
Windows 10 version.
We'll have to convince Jeff to play it on PC though.
Here's what I'm really excited about
are you
too.
excited
so
about?
the Windows 10 version is also the version that supports VR.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Oh no! Is King Ryan coming? King Ryan 3?
it's finally possible. That's one of the things I've been really excited about is being able and if this works as it sounds like it will, we will be able to use that save and open it up to our PC platforms, which means putting a world that we have experienced purely in this 2D, 3D realm and put it into virtual reality, which I can't wait to experience that place that we've lived for so long in such a different way,
Yeah.
especially with prettier graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. VR experience is very cool. It's very, very immersive. It's a much different experience, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Have you guys got to play a lot with it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
What's your favorite thing about moving it into VR?
Honestly, the first shock that I had was how big the pigs are. The first time I walked up to a pig and I go, all right, I'm not messing with you anymore.
No, we actually have a thing. We have a thing in the game called the Tower of Pimps, which I don't know if you're familiar. It's it's obsidian and 4 gold blocks, so it's 5 blocks tall. We built an actual life-size Tower of Pimps for our RTX convention we have in July, and people are overwhelmed at how big it is. And it's like, oh, well, if you think it's meter cubes, it's 5 meters tall. That's huge.
Absolutely.
And so it's funny, someone actually took, when we were assembling it, someone took an image of when we were building it and then put it next to what it looks like in the game, and it kind of matches, like, oh, it actually is the correct scale.
Yeah,
So,
and that's the impression you get in VR is you stand there next to a tree and you realize the leaves are right over your head and you start to crouch down. Like, oh, wow, this feels real, and the scale feels real now.
Do you have any sense of like height, like where you don't want to fall off something? I mean,
it all reinforces that. Everything, it's just a great experience. You feel like you're there. It matches up, but you can still do all the fun things you used to do in the game.
And if you think that some of those nighttime raids by monsters are bad now, wait until they're coming at your face.
Until arrows whipping by your head. And stuff.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you stand face to face, it's a different thing. So.
You mentioned the in people's ability to create new skins and textures. They now can. We're going to make. Sorry, my tongue stopped working for a minute there. I was overwhelmed by the power of VR. Add additional geometry as well to the different characters. So, what's the process like for doing that?
Well, we internally have quite a robust tool set, so we're going to see how the community can interact with different ways of adding 3D geometry. Right now, it's a little cumbersome. Everybody who tries it knows, but we'll see what the future brings there.
Yeah, because we've seen different versions. Like Jeff plays as Master Chief, like that's a character, and there's 2 versions of Master Chief in the content packs you can get right now. The original sort of flat one that was just skinned over the original the avatar, and now there's like a new one which is a little bit more built out and stuff. And then you see like some of the weird Halloween ones where it's like a floating eye, you know, and kind of strange things like that. So
and there's also a ton of really great community tools out there already that do this thing if you're not familiar with the process. So the community has supported us very well in areas that we haven't engaged in yet. So
we got a question here from let's see, where is it? There it is. Mimi or Burdork. So now that you're synchronizing these so they can play together, does that mean also we assume that the updates will be across the platforms simultaneously?
Yes.
From here on out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
that's one of the big things everyone's excited about. Yeah.
And do you anticipate keeping up this pretty regular regular update schedule for all the platforms?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Where's this going? Where is Minecraft? What's the endpoint for you guys at this point?
There is no endpoint.
It is as unlimited as the world's are
absolutely.
now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. No, this is a game that has a bright future, both for us and our community. And our community drives what we do, and we help to drive what they do. So there's no signs of an endpoint.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing about Minecraft is the community feedback has always been a huge part of the game. I mean, like, ever since it was alpha back in the day, it's like you've listened to your community, been very proactive about that. How often do you guys go on forums or Reddit or post or anything or emails and actually start scanning over? Like, do you have meetings where you talk about, like, oh, what does the community say today? Like reactions and, like, anything like that?
Yeah, we have a community team on site, and they are always interacting with the community. They're always talking to us on the dev side about what they're looking for, what they're frustrated with, what we could do better, what we can back off on, all those sorts of things. We hear it all the time.
What's the biggest ask from the community you get all the time?
I think right now it's stained glass for our version.
Stained glass,
right?
yeah.
Stained glass.
That's
well,
one.
Well, that's in the game already, though, right?
Not the PE Win 10 version.
Oh.
So, yeah.
But if this is going cross-platform, does that mean that it'll be there?
When it comes to that version, it'll be on all the versions that are supported. Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Yep.
When is this going to be available?
The cross-platform one, or are you trying to get stained glass?
Well, let's start with cross-platform.
Cross-platform. What's our answer on that? This summer. Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Summer.
So this summer, 2017.
Yes.
Okay.
Which we currently are.
We're in right now. So
right now.
Imminently.
Okay.
Nice. There
it's
we go.
dropping literally seconds from now.
Yep. Maybe.
We don't.
Yeah. We've
There's
got
a big red button just outside the room, and
Yep.
someone is jumping up and down on it furiously trying to get it.
And then when's the Super Duper graphics update
And
coming?
that's this fall.
Yep.
Fall. Okay.
Okay.
We'll be with the Scorpio launch.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Xbox One X.
It's okay.
Still in my brain.
They just announced it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You got at
Slow.
least a couple. It's like when the year changes over from
Yeah.
2016, 2017. You got a couple months where you can still keep calling it the last year.
Yeah,
It's
I'm going to
fine.
need it apparently.
you miswrite the date down. So well, that's exciting, man. I'm looking forward to it. Ryan, are you looking forward to limitless Minecraft?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to limited. I'm not looking forward to the lack of excuse I now have to building a lot of things.
That's true.
I've been riding that like, I'm gonna do. We do Let's Play series, and I've been riding a. I'll do it when we can do it in VR for a long time.
Yeah.
You guys really just took that away from me.
Yeah.
But it's going to be so amazing to play that with something that previously you had to use mods to get to that same level of fidelity. I'm sure in some ways things like Optifine and that were kind of inspired the new look that you guys are going for on the console.
Absolutely. The community's been fantastic, and they continue to inspire what we do. And, you know, we just want to help them do more. And so we try to find areas where we can do that.
Is there any potential for future support in more of a mod community? Because that's something that's very big on the other PC version. I know that's a weird space when you talk about moving into console and especially into mobile. Is there any possibility of future mod support?
I think right now, if you look at the server updates that we're doing, you'll see a lot of the groups that were like kind of exclusively working in that area coming over to the Bedrock PC area that we've got. Beyond that, you know, just don't have anything planned for that right now.
Well, for the time being, though, that's still pretty big. So server-supported mods are still going to be very playable. Like we've played some of those as well.
And if you look at our new marketplace too, that's a great place to see what might be traditionally called mods coming into the main game as well.
Is that going to be something that'll be open to more people in the community to be able to create their own servers with modifications on it, or is that still going to be, for the time being, a little bit more tightly controlled?
Well, you know, it's hard. That's not exactly my area of expertise, but I would say yes.
Okay.
Until somebody
a
tells me no.
yes. I'll take that.
Right.
Now, I'm curious, like, so if we have Achievement City, that's our main server, is there any way we're going to be able to open that up publicly and like lock it down where no one can break or destroy anything, but people can just jump in and walk around our creations, or is that something we're not there yet?
I think that we are on the path to that.
Okay.
Right now, we're just getting started, so we've been working very closely with some teams to help us figure out what's the best way, the easiest path for people to join the marketplace, and we'll see where that leads us in the future.
Great. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for coming and talking to us.
Thank you.
We're both very excited to see where this goes.
Great.
Anything that'll keep us in Minecraft a little bit longer and keep us involved. And
I'm excited to see Ryan do more work. That's always fun. Make him build stuff in Minecraft.
You're not going to be excited because I'm going to do terrible things.
Oh, God. You're going to make so many like high-rise things and like, oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
If I don't make you nauseous in VR, I will have failed.
There's going to be giant pigs everver. Oh, no.
Now that I know pigs are giant, absolutely. And just wait till the cows get you.
Oh, God.
You got to stay away from those chickens, too.
Well, thank you guys. We're going to throw it over to Gus on the side stage,
right.
And we can't look forward to it more. I don't know why I phrased it that way, but I did.
We get it. Thank you.